former Chiefs tight end Jason Dunn with his Week 2 keys to victory. JD, take it away all the way from the dungeon.
Lock in, Chiefs Kingdom, Jason Dunn's dropping dimes. 10 keys to victory is football time. He's been in the trenches, he's battled the best. Breaking down the matchups, forget all the rest. From Mahomes to the defense, the blueprint is clear. JD's got the knowledge that the fans want to hear. Keys to the game, straight from a pro. How the Chiefs take the win, he's letting you know. Lock in, Chiefs Kingdom, Jason Dunn's dropping dimes. 10 keys to victory is football time.
You best believe the Chiefs are down there for business and blood. Well, good evening. Good evening, Chief Concerns family, Chief Kingdom family. I am Jason Dunn, former tight end, blocking. This is your first time seeing this segment right here. This is the keys to victory. Now, we have a team coming in from Philadelphia. Hold on, I forgot one little bit. I want to straighten my thing up. Let me get my thing straight. I see I'm a little crooked, so let me straighten this up a little bit. There we go. Am I a little straight now? Okay. Good. There we go. Now I get to talk to you. Okay. I don't want to come to you crooked. I want to come to you straight. And that's very important, especially during this time. See, we got the Philadelphia Eagles coming in, flying in on a bird to Kansas City. Now, there's a lot of people that I see out here that are a little bit nervous. They've been talking about this game, and they believe that the Chiefs are done. They don't got enough in them. So every Worthy's out. We got our number one, number two receivers out of the game. What are we going to do? And so on and so forth. The defense, they don't look good. We need to get some guys. Nobody's playing together. Tranquil and Chris Jones are going at it on the sideline. You got former players, Gronk coming out there. Look, the Chiefs look done. You see them fighting and bickering? You mean they breaking up? They breaking apart? But nobody wants to recognize over these past few years that every single year that Patrick Mahomes has been a starter, they don't want to recognize the man has made it to the AFC Championship or a Super Bowl. Even in the midst of that greatness, there's doubt. Now, I don't know if it's what people want to believe, if they just want the Chiefs to be done, but I got news for you. It's not going to happen. This is not who they are. That's not their makeup. I heard Ryan Clark, a guy that is known to hit people in the mouth, very opinionated about the things he believes. And he said something about this. He said, look, you think the Chiefs are going to lay down? All we've seen is somebody's been on top. They always stand up. They always get up. So I don't know what everybody else is thinking. Talking to Stephen A. and everybody else, I think Dan Orlovsky was standing there looking with this supposed look on his face, obviously. And it was like, do you think they just gonna give up? Okay, let's go ahead and call it in. We done. We finished. We ain't got nothing else. Everybody said we no good. So let's believe them. It's madness. And it's disrespect to the history and the legacy what the Chiefs already have put in the work to do. That's disrespectful. So we're going to get into these keys of victory. It don't matter who comes in the stadium. We don't care. Reigning champs, who's right there with them. They had a better record. We didn't show out this last game. We didn't show out in the Super Bowl. Where's the Chiefs' motivation? I thought they was motivated. It's supposed to be the revenge tour. Hey, have some patience. I always talk about when you have a good meal, you want a good stew, you want to take your time to simmer it real good. You know, sometimes They can't give you everything just right now. Okay? See, they stirring this pot, just putting it together. They getting it right. They putting in all the ingredients. Let me put a little bit of Hollywood brown in it. Hey, give me a little bit of that juju basil that I could throw in, huh? A little bit of this seasoned Pacheco on Hunt that I could throw in, and maybe a little bit of Smith. Let me see what I can do with this. And Chef P on 15 is just stirring the pot, cooking. Not quite there, huh? Let me throw a little bit more of some Travis Kelce, huh? How about some Noah Gray? Let me toss that in here a little bit more, huh? I got all my other, sous chefs around me, Simmons and, King Suma and Creed and Trey, Juwan Taylor. Let's do a little bit of this. And that's where we got to be. So patience. The pot is cooking. Let's talk about these keys to victory. Now, we discussed what it looked like against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Wasn't pretty. Wasn't pretty at all. We know that. Okay? Matter of fact, it was downright embarrassing. It was. And the guys could say that. They understood it wasn't, this is not us. It was a bad showing, shouldn't have happened, but it did, okay? And we're going to take that. We're going to take that L, we're going to take it on the chin. But that's okay. Guess what? We're going to stand right there with our neck up and our chin up and say, come back for more. What else you got? You don't lay down for nobody. Not going to do it now, never have, never will. Hey, when that's not your makeup, you don't do things like that. So, one thing we have to do, key to victory offensively, go to the offense. What's up, Colossus? Another thing we have to do, we must run the football. Hey, we got to run the football. Number one thing we have to do, we got to establish the run against this team. We got to be more physical up front, establish a run with this team if we want to win this game. Hey, Pacheco, 5 carries. Hunt, 5 carries. Worthy, 1 carry. And Patrick Mahomes with 6, leading the team? That can never happen. That should never happen. We got to run the daggone football. That's how you win. Must run the football. Now, Pacheco's ready. Give him some looks. Hey, dial it up for him. Same thing with Hunt. Come on, Hunt, right here. Run zone stretch, mid-zone, whatever we need to do. Go get yours. And we can bring in 30. Rashard Smith, come on in, buddy. Young fella, get your little taste of this too. Remember this assist stew he's stewing up, right? You're doing that. It's got to happen. Number 2 thing, hey, I said when we run the football, what do we have to do to run the football? We got to dominate the LOS, line of scrimmage. Period. Point blank. Dominate the line of scrimmage. Those guys up front, last game against Philly, we threw the ball over the place, and guess what? All their defensive ends, tight ends, all their pass rushing, all they did was peel their ears back and say, let's go get them. And they got home with 4. Well, guess what? That ain't going to work this game. It's not going to work. Why? Because we got an enforcer that we got in the first round named Josh Simmons. I watched the guy last night. God love him. Connerly. Everybody kept talking about Connerly. Let's get Connerly here. He's one of the best tackles. Let's get him here. And I watched Micah Parsons absolutely eat his lunch. He was outclassed. He was outmatched. He didn't know what to do. And I'm sitting there like, whoo, boy, I'm so glad we didn't get this guy. And he's going to be a good player. He is. He's going to be a great player. But we got the right guy in Josh Simmons. You best believe that. So I don't care who they put over there. Uche, they want to put, Smith, whoever it is they want to put up there. It don't matter. We got that. We got that. Inside is where we got to hold our ground. Creed, Trey, King Suma, hold your ground out there. That's what we got to do. Dominate the line of scrimmage. Hey, it's 74. Hey, man, cut it out. You know that. Cut the penalties out, 74. Okay? Play your game. The guy that you know you are. Play it. You play your game. Okay? Number 3 thing. Hey, you said it. Wide receiver group is good enough. Yes, they are. Wide receiver group is good enough. Okay? We got guys in here who have caught 1,000 yards, 80 balls, and more. Got 2 of them. Hollywood Brown caught 10 balls last week. Juju, number of balls last week. Got Taekwon Ford, talking about him. Nico Remigio, who talked about, hey, Brownlee coming in. We got guys that can catch the daggone football. We do. We got to utilize them. These guys ain't new to this. This is not new. These guys are vets. Vets. And they can play. So we got to get the ball to them, feed it to them. All we're going to feed it, run the football, dominate up front. Now we get the ball to the wide receivers. Open up. The run opens up the pass. Pure and simple. That's what football is. It's real simple. Number 4, and I said this, and it has to happen. Tight ends has to get involved. Got to. 8-7, Gray, Tanyan, Wiley, whoever may be in there, you got to get them the ball. It has to be that way, okay? Hey, listen, y'all already done said that Kevin Hart came on the show, started amping up Travis Kelce. Guess what? He's ready to play. 8-7 is ready to play. Talking about revenge tour? Hey, he wants it. He wants it. And he said, we eliminate the stupid mistakes and the penalties, put it on us, we will get the job done. And I believe it. I'm going with that guy all day. Like Marcus said on his shirt, don't bet against Kansas City, don't bet against 8-7. Don't do it. Do it at your own peril. Do it at your own risk. Go ahead. Number 5. What does that entail? And all those things, with all that being said, quarterback. PM15, protect at all costs. Protect at all costs. See y'all? Y'all see that? Protect at all costs. I'm going to tell you something. Passing game, he takes off running. Hey, if somebody's sitting over saying, oh, you know what? Patrick Mahomes is going to run out of bounds, hit him anyway. I'll tell you what, you better be ready for him. And if you hit him out of bounds or any other shenanigans like that happen, like you did last week, spitting on somebody, I'll tell you what, our offensive line ought to take out every single one of those jokers' teeth. Take his teeth out. That's what you do. It's like Uncle Spit. I'll tell you what, you make sure he go to the dentist and you give him dentures. If he fixes his mouth this high, before he even gets in there, you better mollywop him. That's what it has to be, okay? There it is. Top 5 things. Run the football, dominate line of scrimmage, wide receiver group is good enough, tight ends have to get involved, and protect PM15 at all times. Now, let's get to the defensive side of the football. Because this is where the game is going to turn for us. Didn't have a good week. What's up, Colossians? Last week, defense. We looked at a source. We didn't know who to cover. The D-line didn't play their best game. Guess what? Those guys are pissed off. I heard our fella, Big Amenahu, talking about it. He felt disrespect people talking about the defensive line. They don't believe in them. Be pissed off, big fella. Be pissed off. Because they're talking about you. I'm talking about you. I'm challenging you guys. At no time do you let these jokers just go ahead and try to take things away from you, acting like y'all don't matter in anything. They'll go take that game over. You want to make some noise? Go do it this game. Go do it this game. Now, number one, we talked about it. What do you got to go on the defensive side of the football? Same thing on the offense. We must stop the run. Did a great job last week. Great job. Hey, come this week, do the same thing. You know they got a Moss and Saquon Barkley. We know that. Tank Bixby done came in through here. Doesn't matter who they bring in. I don't care who they put behind there, who gets the football. Jalen Hurts run the ball. I want to see rally to the football, helmets on the runner. If that dog decide to jump up and, do the backwards, hey, you flip that sucker right around, okay, and put him right there in the dirt. He's a hell of a player. I love him. He does a great job out there, but I guarantee he comes to the other hand, you put that to bed quick. Talk about not today, Bob. No, not today, Barkley. Not today. Not today. Number two, hey, we talked about what we got to do on the secondary. We must be physical outside. A.J. Brown hadn't started chirping yet. But I guarantee, because he didn't catch a lot of balls in the last game, he has been in Jalen Hurts' ear. And I guarantee Jalen Hurts is like, oh, my gosh, here we go. Here we go, get started. So guess what I got to do? I got to placate this guy. I got to throw the ball to him. He going to say he's open all the time? That's what he going to say? I tell you what, you get in his chest. That's what you do. McDuffie didn't have quite a good game. The whole secondary didn't really have a good game. All you had to do is play and do your job. Know where everybody's supposed to be, make the calls, but you got to be physical. We must be physical outside. Don't let guys push you around. Watson, you're a physical guy. I want to see it. And whoever is in there, you got to show what you are. Be physical outside. We got to do that. Communicate. That's key. Okay? Another thing we have out here. Woo! I said this, man. When you come to Arrowhead, what I want to see the linebackers do, hey, we got to be dirty. You got to be a little grimy out there. Within the confounds, right, of the rules. All right? Punch them in the mouth. Punch them in the mouth. That means everybody hat on the hat, hit the guy. I want him to hit the guy with everybody running around. I want to see 6 hats at least on the ball runner. If he catches the football wide receiver, I want somebody tattooing that guy. And I want to make sure when they go to the sideline, I want him going to the coach like, hey, coach, they hitting out there. Yes, sir. They are hitting out there, and it's hurting. I want to hear grunts. That's what I want to hear. That. See, when you're out there hitting, you know. You're like, ooh, somebody is laying wood to these jokers. You come in Arrowhead, you're going to know what you're going to get. You better believe it. You're going to put them on the barbie. Hey, put the birds on the grill, baby. Hey, grill the birds up. Grill the birds. Woo! Let's see what they're cooking. Get them out there, okay? Number 4. Got to make sure. Number 4, how we do it? Woo! Great pressure. Okay? Hey. Handle Hurts. That's what you do. Great pressure, handle Hurts. You run man, got to spy Jalen Hurts. We know that. That's what the Cowboys didn't do. They didn't run 2 touchdowns in, and nobody looked him up. It was 4th and 3. Y'all don't spy Jalen Hurts. Y'all know he's running the quarterback draw. Hello? 4th and 3, quarterback draw. It's not the tush push. Jalen Hurts up the middle. I called it. Great pressure from the outside. D-line, you want to show out? You stop the run? Be physical outside? Now create pressure. Do it off the jump. What up, co-office? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, when am I going to get out of here this week, babe? What's going to be, co-office? I want to see you. Come on. A minute who? Where y'all don't want to see you? Gelati, you get in, young guy. Show out. Show out. Chris Jones, we know what you're going to do. But make sure you be that example to everybody. They pissed you off last week. You got to keep showing who you are. Everybody else, Dana, everybody else come in. Tillery, it's about time. Let's go, Tillery. We got you here for a reason. You made it 53 for a reason. Now it's time to show it that you belong. Nadi, same thing. They brought you here for a reason. Now it's time to show it. Come on, big fella. Let's go. Number 5 thing. Here we go. Hey, real simple. Play for each other. That's real simple. That's what ball's all about. Play for each other. Let's talk about all of that fussing and arguing and whatnot that was doing out on the field. Nobody cares about that. They don't understand that sometimes you got to have some of these things to get everything right. And that's okay. Because you got to keep everybody accountable. See, everybody's got a responsibility. And so sometimes you get there, I seen Drew Tranquil, hey man, I'm trying to win, bro. I'm trying to win. It ain't time to come out there and be selfish. It's not time to do that. It's time to play together as a team. You do your job, I do my job. We're going to be fine together. That's the way that it works. That's the way it works. So they got to play for each other. We do that defensively and offensively, we will be fine. Now, I'm going to close this out. You know, as much of the slander and the discontent and things that people have been saying about the Chiefs, that, you know, oh, Philly beats them, they're going to lose their mystique and they're not the same team and, you know, yada, 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 all the noise, right? And remember I said last week, keep out the noise, block it out. So regardless of what the income is or the outcome of this, we must play for one another. Got to play together. This is week number 2. We're looking to get better week in and week out. We're here to win this game. Not just win the game, but we're here to dominate this game. And that's what we got to do. That's what has to happen. See, because, you know, all the doubt and people being scared and all the fingernail biting and all the weak knees, okay, and the soft backs, those guys in that locker room don't feel that way. So we got to keep them off the noise. Our job is to pull them over that finish line. That's what we're here to cheer on. And so sometimes what happens is when people try to sow discord and be, oh, I don't know what's going to go on and stuff like that, that could damage a team. But our team is not that way. They're not built that way. They trust each other. With that being said, you know, I was disappointed, really. My heart was hurt and broken with the things that's been happening over the past few days, what I see in our country. And the thing is, I'm sitting over there and I'm just like, man, this is just, I can't believe this is the reality. See, because the reality is we are one big team. We are. Here in the United States of America, we're a team. We're a family. That's who we are. But somewhere we are broken. There's brokenness in us. There's selfishness in us. There's hate and evil in us. We had people ready to run. You had somebody that lost themselves, their lives, was taken away from their family. That's wrong. That's wrong. And everybody should disavow any type of violence in any type of way against anybody and anyone. And then all of a sudden after that happened, other people want to go and they want to go take other people out. Oh, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this. What are we doing? If you're part of the people that are sowing discord, to hate your neighbor, you are wrong. You are wrong. So I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell the truth. See, me as a Christian, I tell people all the time, I wear my faith out there, my sleeve. Okay, I do. I don't mind doing it. See, because I love the Lord. I know what Christ has done for me. The thing is, are we reflective of that? Even if you don't believe in His faith, if you don't believe in those things, what about the humanity of us getting together? What does that mean? How are we supposed to be? How are we supposed to treat each other? So if you are that, you're not supposed to run to shed innocent blood. That's not who we are. And that's what this country should not be. And our leaders need to do a much better job of what they're doing. If you can't speak life to each other, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I pray for everybody that's out here. Pray for the entire country. I pray for young man that lost his life and the people that's out here and the lost the kids' lives. And we need to pray for them. Every single one of us. Pray for each other and love each other the way you're supposed to. That's the way it's supposed to go down. You got other people talking to you in a different way? You ought to tell them, man, shame on you. So listen, let's get this victory. Let's put it together for the chief. But also, let's get this country together the way we're supposed to.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.